Pepe coin holders, are we breaking lower here? The market is in shambles. What's coming next for Pepe? Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, I just want to come on here and give you a quick update and my thoughts on where I think Pepe could be head here. We had our Liberation Day today, and Mr. President is making us win very, very hard, as some of the jokes are over on crypto Twitter. And all jokes aside, we're seeing some spilling over. The tariffs are tough out there, and the market feels uncertain. The market feels uncertain, and people are getting spooked. People are getting spooked, guys. And when you look at this right now, Pepe is below the bullish trend line, okay? This yellow line here. And I will say that rejecting off of this down here, we made our break above it. I talked about this, breaking above it. Look out for a little bit of a bull trap, and that's exactly what we're seeing play out right now. And we broke down below it, and now we're treating it as resistance. I expect new lows, my friends. I do. So that's from the short term here. The short term, I do expect at least a test of 5064381. Now you may say, Blacksy, how low are we going here? How low are we going? It really depends on what happens here in the next coming weeks, all right? There's a target I have in the traditional market, and if we continue to reach lower and lower and reach my target, then I do expect risk-on assets to be in quite a tight period, and I think that we're going to see some more pain. But I will say that I think there will be massive opportunities, okay? Massive opportunities. I'm already starting to lick my lips. I am buying Bitcoin. I am buying equities. And there are some altcoins I'm keeping my eyes open for. If we come a little bit further down here, after Pepe gets beaten up a little bit more, which I think it will for the short term, I'm going to be buying big time, guys. If you want to take advantage of this volatility, check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin. If you click that link, deposit Trailbit, you get a bunch of free money, and there's also some awesome rewards. If you deposit $100, you get $10 for free in XRP, and lots of other sweet deals. So feel free to check that out, because right now, really the winners are going to be shorting and scalping. I think that we're not ready to see the full drawdown just yet. I think we're going to see a little bit of this bouncy kangaroo type of market play out, and we're going to find ourselves lower and lower. You look at Pepe right now, we're seeing it rank 31, down 17% the past 7 days, and down about 5.37 the past 24 hours. That is nothing to scoff at. Big, we're almost below $3 billion market cap for Pepe. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a time. This is pretty incredible to see this. You look at the overall market, we had quite a volatile day. We bounced up to like 89,000. We came back down to 82K. Now we're back at 83,000. Bitcoin dominance, excluding stablecoins, almost 64%. Pretty incredible to see that. Ethereum broke below $1,800 today. Guys, we need Ethereum to catch a bid if you want to see Pepe perform. But that is like so far right now. What we need to be paying attention to is Bitcoin and the overarching market to really get a better idea of where Pepe is headed here. Looking at Bitcoin right now, we wicked up to 88K, tested it as resistance. I don't like that. I think that we are waiting to see our pull down here, our magnet down to about 73 to 75,000. I've been talking about that level for a significant amount of time. I think that is an important level to touch, and that will really be the line in the sand for me. I think that into Q2, we have a clear idea of where we're headed here into April, but I will say, like, all of the secrets are out now about these tariffs. There's no more secrets of it. Across the entire board, the reciprocal tariffs, they're out. Everyone knows what they are now. We'll just take time for the market to digest that uncertainty, because it really isn't uncertain anymore. It's just going to see about, it's going to be the market having to digest what kind of impact these tariffs will have now. But right now, guys, I do expect a move to $73,000 to $75,000. If we stay above it, that's great. Then I think we're getting ready to see a bigger move to the upside into the end of 2025. If we break below it, I will say, hey guys, we got to be paying attention to what's going on here, because if we break below that, that would be probably signaling that we are in a recession for the S&P 500, the traditional market, and probably will be signaling that this was not a local top and this was in fact the macro cycle top, which which would be very unfortunate. But right now, we are sitting below 88K, tested as resistance, and I am looking at a target of 73 to 75,000. Now, the S&P 500. I know we're talking about Pepe, right? But guys, if you're a Pepe bull and you're trying to trade Pepe, you need to be paying attention to the overarching market. You have to be. This is the most important thing right now. We have seen a massive drawdown from all-time highs in the S&P 500. Nearly a 12% drawdown. That is nothing to scoff at. And we've broken below 5,500. We've made new lows, okay, since March. New lows. Really need to pay attention here. This could be a little bit of a trap setting up here where we have a little bit of a trap below 5,500 and we bounce from here. We start to make our way back up. Or this could be a little bit of a dead cat bounce here. Test 57.76 and break down further and find a way to 5,000. This is my, I don't want to say worst case scenario, but 5,000 on the S&P 500 is basically my worst case scenario if we go into somewhat of a recessionary period for 6 to 18 months. And you will see Bitcoin will get beaten up if this happens. It will get beaten up. And I'm not trying to be a big bear. I know it sucks being a bear. It sucks hearing bearish news. But guys, you know how I made the majority of my money in crypto? Is when everyone was being bearish, when everyone was saying it was all over, when it was quiet, it was a desolate wasteland. That's when I made the most money because I bought. And if we see this spill over here, the S&P 500 spill over, you're going to see Bitcoin break down, test 73, 75,000, maybe even test below that, maybe 68K. You're going to see Pepe break down. The question is, where will Pepe go? I mean, if we break below 50643, we have a long way to go. We could really dump. I mean, probably the next test would be probably 5044985, testing the previous impulse wave. I think that's possible. But as long as we hold above that, we won't be just going to zero, okay? And I say it as a joke. But we won't have more of a sell pressure. And guys, if you're Pepe bulls, okay, you should be rooting for this breakdown because it will create massive opportunity. Because when the market sentiment pivots back to risk-on assets, Pepe will fly. Crypto will fly. Pepe will fly. And I'm confident in that. I do want to say, guys, if you stuck around this far, please go follow me at 3the3blacksea on Twitter. I'm going to start doing some giveaways. I'm going to start posting again. I got shadow banned over the past few days, so I've been letting my account cool off. I've been meme posting too dang hard, I guess. Just having too much fun. Trolling some people, having some fun. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. But I'm going to start posting again. I'm going to do some giveaways, so follow me, 3the3blacksea. I think I'm at almost 8,600 followers, so that's pretty cool. But that's all I got, guys. If you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now, hit that bell notification, and let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is a trap? Are we getting ready to see a big bounce? Are people going to digest these tariffs? Or are we in for a little bit of a recessionary period and we're going to have to wait a little while? And guys, I'll tell you what. If we go into that recessionary period, you're going to be seeing me on the timeline saying, I bought this, I bought that, I bought this, I bought that every single day because I'm going to be eating up those dips. All right, guys. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I just tell you guys what I'm doing and what I'm thinking about this market. That's all I got. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.